just took the biggest shit of my entire life. Like, childbirth level. Oh, I'm a hero.
And a good morning to you too.
Are you disgustingly hungover as well?
Well, it feels like I tagged a brick wall with my head.
You did.
Oh, that explains the bump. Have you taken your crazy pills?
Yes? Are you still a pushover?
No. Just that sometimes I'm a bit too, agreeable.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, coffee?
Oh, please, Lord.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
One coffee coming right up.
The sweet, sweet brew of life.
The nectar and ambrosia of my existence.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Dink it?
Oh, thank it. Sink it.
Oh, that's the stuff. All right.
So, any weird dreams after last night?
Yeah, I had one about my father. Like a memory, you know, but different. Oh, you know how dreams work. And then it got all red, murdery. Is that a word? Murdery?
Maybe you should read the dictionary instead of sleeping all day.
And then I was back at work, wiping butts. Could we please do something else tonight?
We could try that new karaoke place.
No.
You are such a buzzkill.
Nuh-uh.
You know it will be fun.
No.
I'm sure there are tons of songs you can sing to, especially after some tequila.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't say that.
Oh, don't tell me you don't want to sing Barbie Girl. I have extensive video evidence of you loving that
I specifically
shit.
told you not to talk about that night. Ask one of your friends. I don't want to do it.
Do I look like a guy with friends?
No. It wasn't.
No?
Fair enough.
Okay, the truth hurts.
You asked.
Did you actually end up taking your meds?
Why do you ask me about my medication every morning when every morning I give you the same answer?
I asked because I care. Is that so bad?
No, Fredrik, no. You do not ask because you care. You ask because it's part of your little routine. All right? You want things to be the same, safe, and predictable every day. Admit it. You love that shit.
No, that's not
Fredrik, if control was a person, you would marry them and have a bunch of ugly little control freak babies. All right? Schedules, my good sir, are for cucks. And I don't do schedules. Nope. Did we have something planned for today?
Well, you have work in an hour.
Oh, fuck me.
Also, we need to make time for a clean day this week. We haven't cleaned once over the summer.
Don't really see how that would help me reach my dreams.
How is butt wiping part of reaching your dreams?
Do you like living here?
Eh.
Okay, fair point. Look, we're going to make something, I promise. We'll put something up, it just has to be the right time. I enjoy having food in the fridge. Not having to worry about rent, that feels nice. We're gonna do something, I promise. And when we do, oh, it'll make me famous. And rich. And very, very happy.
Am I a part of that?
Of course.
Oh yeah, so, I want you to picture it.
All right.
So, we have singers, acrobats, dancers, orchestra,
Okay.
a full-on choir.
All
And the choir, they belt out the last note of the finale,
Nice.
and the audience goes, wild!
Okay.
And on their feet, calling for an encore. Not one,
Nope.
not two,
Nope.
not three,
Nope.
even 4 times!
Yeah, right.
And then we dance across the stage, and we bow, we bow,
Okay, we bow.
right? And we laugh, and then we cry,
I'm so happy.
and then we bring the house down.
Oh, have you seen my protein shake?
Isn't it where it usually is?
Did you do this on purpose?
Me? No.
Stop
Never.
hiding my protein shake. I
Okay.
have to go to work.
Okay,
it's
fine.
not funny.
Yeah. Stop crying about it. I got it. There you go. Here you go, little fella.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, the special little boy needs to work for a living. Such a martyr.
I wipe for your sins.
We're gonna die alone.
We are. We are.
Oh, did you manage to get in touch with that producer? From the show that we did last month? Elliot, you said you were gonna call them.
Oh, the producer!
Yeah.
The producer, I
Yeah,
said I was
okay,
going to
cool.
talk to them.
Yeah,
See,
cool.
I did not do that. Could you do it?
I suppose, or you said that
Thank
you're...
you!
Don't mention it.
What would I do without you, huh?
You could probably just replace me with a stepladder.
I never knew my real ladder.
Wait, was that a joke?
Yeah.
It was very good.
No, it wasn't. Right, man, I gotta bounce.
Alright, sure.
Oh, by the way, did I mention that I hate my job and that I want to die a most violent death?
Every day. Have a good one.
You too.
Give it up for Elliot, ladies and gentlemen! There he is. It's good to see you again, buddy.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
I tried to get a hold of you last night at the premiere, but it looked like you were getting pulled from all directions.
I'm a lucky guy, I suppose, yeah.
Now, you're here to talk about your upcoming movie, To the Circus, your directorial debut.
That's right.
And you wrote it as well, right?
I did, yes.
I just have to say. Oh boy, what a ride. It was better than the one Sheila gave me last night. And so funny. Especially the part where...
That was intense, yeah.
Could you explain the story? What is it about?
Well, it's a comedy, a dark comedy. Well, it's basically about a boy that loses his father at a very young age, so he is...
Wow.
Right. So he and his mother go on this road trip to try to reconnect on a more personal level to deal with this loss and this grief.
And this is based on a true story.
Well, sort of. I'd say the parts about loss and grief, they're true, they happen, but it's more about what I would have wanted, perhaps, to have
happened.
Yeah.
I can tell this is difficult for you.
Yeah, I apologize.
No need to apologize.
Yeah, no. Look, it's not like I turned on the tears to try to sell you on this movie, but it's very important to me, and I'm very glad to finally be able to share it with the world, so thank you for having me on your show and for coming out, yeah.
That is awesome, buddy. Before we play a clip from the movie, do you need to set it up?
Right, yes. So this is the part in the story where the mother and the boy have wound up at a circus, and she loses the boy, so she's panicked, and she recruits a clown to help find the boy.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if it's hilarious, it's quite a...
Roll the clip!
Paul? Paul? Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Get out of the way. I need your help. Mr. Clown? I can't find my boy. I've looked everywhere. You have to help me. Dear God, please, I can't lose him.
What's he look like?
He's about this tall, light brown hair, bit of a bowl cut. He's wearing a t-shirt with that monkey from Tarzan, and his shoes have...
Turk.
What?
The monkey.
Oh, okay, yes, that monkey...
Gorilla.
Excuse me?
Turk is a gorilla.
Is this your establishment?
Sure is.
then can you stop eating and help me find him?
What's he look like?
Oh my gosh! To the Circus is out in theaters today. Give it up for Elliot, ladies and gentlemen! They're gonna leave you.
What?
You're gonna leave, dude. Last stop.
Oh. Right. So, sorry.
Nope. 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 I can explain.
Okay.
Right.
Jesus.
Sorry. Did you get off at the last stop again?
What's that?
You and this bus driver, should I be jealous?
I think that was tomorrow.
Dude, life doesn't happen inside your head, okay? Go outside, you know, touch some grass, hug a fucking tree once in a while.
Hey. Come here.
What is it now?
Look at this shit. Look at little cat. They're so silly.
Okay.
Why do they always fall down? It's like they can't even do it.
Hey! Bag! Trash! Put.
Huh? Get it?
Get what?
Why trash? Come on, Billy Bob, we're gonna hang out and barbecue. Come on, baby.
Can you
We
take
gotta-
this seriously, please?
Don't make me come over there. Kangaroo mamas are fiercely protective of their trash.
Well, you know, that sounds like you and you're riding.
Are you saying that you'd make a better kangaroo than me?
I'll have you know that my kangarooing is miles ahead of your ego-driven, abstract, self-pleasuring kangarooing.
So your popcorn candy mass appeal kangarooing, that's gonna be our ticket out of here?
Oh yeah, is that what you think?
That's my question.
All right then. I'll race you.
Are you sure that's a good idea with your leg and everything?
Oh, how's it gonna feel knowing a guy with a limp beat you?
All right, bring it on.
Okay, come on.
All right, countdown.
Okay,
German, why not?
okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, who the hell knocks at this time? It's 8:30. Yeah.
We'll be right out. Sometimes I forget that I order pizza on my way home from work.
Well, I hope you did. All this kangarooing has made me kind of hungry.
Oh, hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Did you order one with salami?
Yes. This could work. I mean, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I can see it.
Hi, hello. Who are you?
Oh, I absolutely loved this show when it ran at the Seven Bells. Did you know that one of the actors broke his foot while performing and still kept going? That's what I call dedication. Oh, and the special effects. Good times. Nice outfit. Is that for a new performance at the Starstruck?
At the Starstruck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. How do you know about that?
Yeah.
Well, I saw the show. I've tried calling you for weeks.
I might have forgotten about the phone bills for a little bit.
You're great to know so many calls we've missed.
What are you implying?
Well, it's my fault. I shouldn't know better than to give you any responsibility.
Hey, fuck
for
you! I do my fair
anything.
share.
Hey, let me introduce myself. My name is Sarah Kenward, and I'm the...
You're responsible for the production company behind the Chieftain from Ohio and the critically acclaimed show. Painting on the Wall. I saw it 4 times when it was running at the Toolbox Theater. Great production. Big fan.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Well, thanks. What do you think of the pink carpet?
Phenomenal casting. You know, I saw your lead when she was in True or Not. Here I
Oh.
Come. I mean, the chemistry was just unbeatable.
You know, we're actually in discussion with the Toolbox to do a revival of it in a couple of years. If you want, I could reserve you a ticket.
That'd be great.
Hi. Hello. Hi. What's going on?
What, you never wanted to see any of these shows?
No, it's my fault. It's just I tend to get excited. It's just so nice to see some young people sharing my love for theater. And that, you know, it brings me to my point. May I sit somewhere? Is that...
Oh, sit.
Right, yeah, on the chair will be nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
great.
sit there. I'll take
Here,
this
better.
off.
You done?
Yes. Here we go.
So do you live here? Is that what's going
Well,
on?
technically, if we're going to be
Yes.
completely... Yeah.
Yes.
I see.
Yes, we do. We live here. You know, our logic was that if we live here on an actual theater stage, we won't have any excuse to not, you know, write and rehearse.
So what do you have so far?
What don't we have, you know?
I don't know.
You just start, you know, just piles and piles of scripts. You know how it is. You start writing one thing, and then you think that that's a gift from the gods, and then it turns out that was dog shit, and then you write another thing, and it turns out that one was actually okay, I guess. I wrote a song about a duck the other day.
A duck?
His name is Henry. It's actually quite good.
What we did talk about was actually to finish one of those scripts and putting it up. It's, you know, it's easy to use your job as an excuse to not do what one should be doing.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
So, what's up?
Your own show, under my company's supervision. Free reins. This would, however, mean that you would have to quit your jobs, but the company that I represent would employ you for the time that you write and perform. You know, we would also provide for all that marketing, makeup, printing, tech, staff, the works. How does that sound?
Oh, like for real?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. It's just why us?
Well,
I mean, look at us.
Not cool.
okay, look, I understand your skepticism, but I promise you I'm serious.
Oh,
This would
hi,
be a
serious.
beneficial-
I'm Fredrik.
Oh my god. Anyway, I have the details right here. It could be a 2-man show. You could create story, characters, you could direct each other, keep it small, increase profits, complete creative freedom.
Awesome. But where?
Yeah, where would that be though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
you're saying-
here!
you're saying
Yeah.
you're
Right
on
on
the
this
stage.
stage.
On the-
Yeah,
that
that
makes sense.
yeah, that makes sense. We knew that. We were just, kidding.
Jesus. It's just okay. This sounds too good to be true.
Why?
Well, this is not our first rodeo, and I just find it. Well, we just find it perhaps difficult to just trust you and this company straight out of the gate.
Dude.
Other companies they have lawyers and briefcase suit people that bend words for a living. Us, the little guy, we don't have any guarantees.
Why are you
No.
missing?
I mean, I get it. I mean, show business is a business. Believe you me, I do understand that better than you think. The last show that I was in charge of wasn't exactly a hit.
Oh, I haven't heard anything new coming out of Toolbox.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. It didn't even make it past the previews.
Oh no.
But due to this, the board of directors and I decided to employ young new talents such as yourselves. We have a chance here to inspire a whole new generation of artists. And I want you to be a part of that. However, we are on a slightly tight schedule, and the show would have to premiere in around, I don't know, 2 months? How
2
does
months?
that sound? Yes!
Yes!
Hold on.
Yes!
Okay, wait,
Wait,
It's
sorry,
right there at the bottom.
Could I just borrow him for like 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Can you believe this? This is amazing!
Sure. But have you thought about what she's actually asking us to do? Quitting our jobs, signing up to work for this board of directors? We haven't even met these people.
We're being handed, literally handed, an amazing opportunity out of nowhere, and you just want to throw it away.
Exactly. Out of nowhere. She could be messing with us for all we know.
Oh, and cleaning shit is preferable.
We just talked about this. Have you just forgotten about the last time someone handed us something like this?
You're being paranoid and a coward.
We have too much to lose.
Elliot, Miss Kenward herself. Hi.
Hi.
Herself is here. That's gonna mean something.
Textbook seduction, man. You know I'm right.
But what if I'm right? Have you even considered that?
Yeah, yes, of course I have considered that. It's just, we can't throw everything away just because of a few words of flattery and a promise of creative freedom.
Elliot, if you would...
No, please. Can you just trust me on this? No.
Just so you know, I have to leave in a few minutes. Can I have an answer?
So,
No.
we've been...
No. Okay then. Thank you for your
No,
time. I'll take-
we're gonna need some more time to think about it, is what I was gonna say when I said it. We need to think about it some more, if that's okay.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. But just so you know, I will do everything in my power to make this and you a success. But if that's how you feel, you have until Friday. Here's my card. Talk soon.
Bye. Well, I guess we don't need this anymore then.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm alright. Yeah.
Cryptic as always.
I don't know what to tell you. I wipe butts all day, so...
Somebody's got to do it. It's a noble profession, Elliot. Helping those that can't help themselves.
Can't argue with that. I just feel so,
Tired?
I don't know. Comfortable?
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's not. What is it now?
You know what, Dad? I'm sorry. How are you? How are you?
I'm okay. Gets a little lonely, you know? Empty nest. Try to keep busy. The shed's coming along nicely. The interior's almost done. Not gonna paint itself, though.
That's nice, Dad. Really, I'll come over when I have the time. It's just been, you know, a lot right now, so...
Never heard that one before.
I know, I'm sorry.
How can I help?
It's just... Go to work, go home. Rinse and repeat. Every single day. You know?
It
Hello?
does get tedious at times,
Yeah,
sure.
like, where is life supposed to happen?
It happens with other people, not in your head. You do things for them just because it's the right thing to do. Predictability and repetition are important. A sense of purpose, feeling like you're needed, you know?
Yeah, well, collecting garbage for a living, that might work for you, but that's not what I want to do with my life, okay?
Supporting your dreams wasn't cheap, you know. Are you staying clean?
What?
Are you staying?
Yes, I heard you. I'm great, actually, yeah. Good.
I'm proud of you. You have to take responsibility for things. You realize no one's going to hand you anything. especially not when you're having a kid with a woman that works only when the circus is in town.
Dad, please, I really...
We wouldn't have survived as a family if I didn't pick up whatever work was available. Your mother's installations, the cost of materials alone.
Dad, I don't want to talk about this. I thought it was-
Sometimes work, your life, it doesn't have to serve a higher purpose or align with your, I don't know, calling. It's simply to make life better for others. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you become a man.
Dad, no.
If
no,
your mother would have done the same, we would have had more time together.
Dad,
and I
please.
would have. Yes. What?
You know what? It's all good. It's great. Yeah.
I'm just trying to help you.
You are.
When are you coming home?
We were on a one-day trip together. Middle of June, I think. It was just before. So it must have been what, 6 or 7. We're driving through the countryside towards the city. I remember being so happy because I finally got to sit up front. Now I wasn't tall enough to reach to see what was ahead of us, but I had a clear view from the passenger side window, and the green hills, they stretched for miles and miles, and they were covered in these little white dots, like vanilla sprinkles on pear-flavored ice cream. She explained that they were sheep, but I preferred my observation. She was absolutely blasting the song that she'd start every morning with, and it used to drive me and my father insane because it was every morning. We're walking in the city, underneath the cherry blossom that is now fully in bloom, and the sun hitting the petals colors the world around me pink. I'm eating ice cream with sprinkles, yes. Getting it everywhere. Now I get nervous that she's going to be angry with me before wiping it off my face. She just laughs. We arrive at the circus. This grand circus tent that standing in front of it made me feel tiny. But when her colleagues, these larger-than-life trapeze swingers and clowns greeted me, I felt like a king. They ruffled my hair, laughed at my ice cream-covered face, and lifted me up in the air, celebrating me. I honestly hadn't noticed that my mother had left to prepare, because this group of lovely weirdos took such good care of me. You know, I got to be there, where she felt alive. It was the happiest place on earth. I'm under the covers. She starts reading the same bedtime story she does every night, but I stop her. I want to hear a different story, I tell her. A scary one. I can handle it. So she does. This little girl is lost in a dark forest. And in the dark, there are monsters biding their time. But these monsters are afraid of light. And the little girl has a box of matches. When her last match is burned out, she sees a streak of light in the distance through the trees. She starts running, monster snapping at her heels, her legs running with blood. She's leaping for her life, and when she is just about to touch the light, she was relentless. In her storytelling, in what she thought. She didn't care what the critics said. She didn't care what the masses wanted. She had no interest whatsoever in becoming a star. Her integrity. She didn't compromise. No, not for anyone. It's just so unfair, you know? It's so unfair.
Is that how you made that possible? I mean, it's so simple.
And you know, the best part was that the painter that we hired for the job was so impressed with the show that he begged us to return for the next one. The God and his Symposium.
Oh, I remember really loving that one. The stage has such depth.
Don't tell anyone, but I pitched the idea to the director and he didn't like it.
No.
But I pulled some strings and I made it happen anyway. And well, the result speaks for themselves. Like, directors are such jerks.
Oh yeah, they are. Wait, you can just do that? That's badass.
Well, it's not by the book,
Hey,
but
what's
it
going
works.
on?
Oh, we just talk about plays you haven't seen.
Hi.
Hi. Well, cool. Thank you for that. Well, thank you for coming in, Sarah. I think it's better to do this in person.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more despite enjoying our correspondence.
Yes.
You know, I actually showed your ideas to a couple of colleagues of mine.
Oh yeah. Well, did they like it?
Oh, they ate it up.
Hell yeah!
The board. However, they want results, and so far it's mostly been ideas and spectacle. Meanwhile, I've seen nothing about story or any structure for that matter. So, what's going on with that?
That is exactly why we wanted you here.
Yeah, I sat up all night trying to come up with a perfect pitch.
I sat up all night watching Pitch Perfect in a pitch black room.
Why are you even here?
To provide the show with all the humor, obviously.
As much as I appreciate your jokes, Fredrik, I will need something to present to the board, and preferably today, because it's been a week.
All right, yeah. So I've been doing a bunch of writing. Let's see.
Yes.
See if I can-
Okay, we have the writing.
Really should be more organized.
Yeah, probably.
Is it? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what we got.
Am I sitting down?
No.
You're not. No.
I'm not. Go ahead.
All right. So this is what we have.
Okay.
So a kind-hearted volunteer, that would be Fredrik, travels into the mind of an overdosing rock star, that would be me, in order to fight physical manifestations of his traumas in order to wake him up.
It sounds interesting.
It would still contain humor, of course. You know, born out of the feeling of impending doom and hopelessness. Kids today really love that shit.
You know, I've contributed with some much-needed witty banter. My jokes will finally see the light of day.
I'll change them when you sleep.
Don't you dare.
Okay, getting off topic. Can we focus, please? We're on the clock.
Right. So we have a concept scene. You know, I may have added some flavor to my character.
No, he didn't.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, stop
Guys,
doing that.
focus, please.
Right. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's get ready then. Here we go. See? Look at this.
Yeah.
It's green and everything.
Yes, it is. You got it on too. Right?
It's a miracle. Here we go. Oh,
Best wig in the biz.
Yeah, you look great.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, thank God I finally found you. Oh, I was afraid those things out there had gotten to you.
Who are you?
I'm from the outside. When you overdosed, I volunteered to come in and get you. Everyone else thought it was a lost cause, but I had faith. And well, here you are.
Here I am.
Right. So, come on, we need to go.
No.
What?
No. I'm good. Let me die.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Come on, much to live for. I mean, you're a freaking rock star. You have millions of adoring fans. You're a legend.
Not if I go out there again.
What do you mean?
If I go out there again, it just goes on. You know? I'll continue selling albums, performing at every goddamn festival, snort my own body weight in cocaine, and at some point I will see myself, my name fall into oblivion. I'll retire. Die peacefully in bed. What's awesome about that?
What is wrong with you?
Well, there's not enough time for that. The light. It grows smaller every now and then. I've been here for days. Some days it's a lot, some days nothing. Just like life, I guess. Unpredictable. And those things in the dark, if they get to you, it's not even worth the fight.
Jesus! You're even more miserable than I thought. Never meet your heroes. Am I right? So, I have the means to get us out of here. If you just let me... No. No, 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 no! Fuck! God fucking damn it!
Actually, you're a blessing in disguise.
Send someone else in! Please! Anyone else come and get me,
No, I
please!
don't have to die alone.
Get me the fuck out of here!
It was gonna go like this eventually anyway. Sit down. Here you go. Take a sip.
I told my wife over and over again that this wouldn't happen. What is she gonna tell my daughter?
If you would have told me that you had a wife and a daughter, I would have shoved you out of here the moment I saw you. I guess I just wanted some company. I'm sorry.
So that's it. We're just gonna accept our violent demise.
I don't see what else there is to do. Fighting won't help.
No, 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 I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I can't die. My daughter, she needs... What?
Picture something.
Wait, what?
Picture something. I don't know, a dream you've had. Describe it to me.
I don't see how that's gonna help.
Here you go. Jesus Christ, just... Okay, go.
I pictured her. She's in her wedding dress. On her wedding day, she's standing next to the love of her life, with toddlers at her feet. Healthy, beautiful, annoying. And she catches my tear-filled eyes. She smiles. She's happy. It's all I ever wanted. I'm so proud that I can't breathe.
Go on, go on.
Why not God? She will have love in her life. Love that keeps her warm, that keeps her safe. I love you, sweetheart. You're the light of my life. I was put on this earth to love and protect humanity.
All right. Yeah, thank you for that. That was very, I'm gonna go with thought-provoking. Yeah.
So what are those thoughts?
Oh, dark. But, interesting. And interesting is really not a word I'm using lightly. If you just excuse me, I have to make a phone call.
Just a rough sketch. We can.
I think she liked it. You know, I had this idea of perhaps adding like a song and dance number to the scene. Yeah.
Okay.
So what if we had it was like a paradox, you know, where we would have a happy melody but a really dark subject, like the scene.
Oh, nice.
For example, like a death, deathity death, for seven, death. We got a night today,
You get one back.
Okay, yeah.
For the
Oh, it's celebrating dialogue!
Sorry to interrupt your, I'm guessing, fun, boys.
You're just talking about story and structure.
Taxes.
taxes,
Adult
right,
things like
yeah,
that, yeah.
Right. So, I have an update.
Okay.
So, the good news is the board is still on board.
The board is still on board, all right.
Yes.
Why would they not be on board?
Well, I gave them a summary of your pitch, and they weren't exactly thrilled, to be honest with you.
Go on.
And I had to tell them that it's still early stage, but I can see some good things.
Well, thank you for telling them that. We totally get it, and we'll make the
What
change.
was it they didn't like?
Well, I believe they were expecting something a bit more light-hearted.
Oh, we have a bunch of ideas like that, actually. We just
You
improvised
didn't
a
answer
song.
my question.
No, Elliot,
No,
just
no,
relax.
no. How can we use the criticism if you won't tell us what it is?
It wasn't criticism.
Because you summarized it.
Mm-hmm.
You gave them your read on it. So what was it that you didn't like specifically?
All right. Audiences want to be entertained. They want to escape pain, boredom. If this is what the show would be, pain and cynicism, people want the fight for good to triumph over evil, to inspire them to be better, to be brave. They want hope.
That's not how life works.
Elliot, this isn't life. It's theater.
Are you saying we can't discuss difficult topics?
What? That's not what I was
You are
saying at all.
saying that.
No,
you are
that's
saying
not.
that we must treat the audience like a bunch of little toddlers running around screaming for cake and a happy ending. No, you know what? You're censoring us.
Elliot,
You're
come on!
making assumptions.
Your assumption, Sarah, is that because we might have a cynical show, we'll offend a bunch of teenagers on Twitter and they'll cancel us. Oh, no, don't cancel me. Kids today love cynicism. The world is ending, and this here is just one big coping mechanism. Trust me, it works.
People come to theater to be entertained, not want to go home and drown in self-pity, Elliot.
Okay, I thought art was supposed to reflect life.
Well, not only the bad parts, theater has to be balanced, and all the aspects of daily life have to be included.
She does have a point, you know.
Oh.
Are you actually taking her side?
I'm not taking any side. She's being reasonable.
This here is exactly what I was talking about. It's all smiles and promises until the second they get afraid of something hurting their product, because that's what this is, Fredrik. It's their product.
Why don't we take a step back and come up with some new
It
ideas?
won't end here, though. And if we give in now, they won't stop coming until they turn the show into, I don't know, fucking Grease.
Would that be so bad? I mean, it's fun, you know? You better shape up, cause I need a man. Okay, sorry.
Where are you going?
Well, you made it pretty clear you won't compromise whatsoever.
Sarah?
I'll find someone else to write it.
Wow, really?
Sarah, this isn't necessary. He's just being a stubborn...
I have been nothing but kind to you, Elliot, and I have to put food on the table as well.
This wasn't the deal. You told us that we would have complete creative freedom.
Technically, the contract states that you both can co-produce and act. It says nothing about writing.
Wait, what?
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You know, it's up to you. Like, we have experienced writers. People who would love this opportunity. People who act like professionals.
It's so fucking childish.
Really? I'm the child.
Hey, Sarah, you're not being childish! Elliot, if you do this, I mean, the amount of work and shit that we've gone through to get to this point, and you just want to throw it away for the both of us.
So what's it gonna be?
Elliot, please. You want to change diapers for the rest of your life?
Jesus.
Is that what your mother would have wanted?
Fine.
What was that?
Fine.
Fine. What?
I'll compromise or whatever.
Oh, how mature.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
I will not tolerate this kind of behavior going forward. Am I clear?
Yes.
I can't do this without you. big one. Okay. What are those for?
Headaches.
Are you supposed to drink
It's
on
fine.
those? I did my best, you know. Just now it's Sarah. She wasn't completely off, was she?
What?
No, I'm saying that it wasn't right for her to do that. And I'm just saying
You're
that...
saying... You're saying...
Okay, yeah, you're right. You usually are. I'm sorry.
Okay, look,
What?
nothing. I'm just gonna go for a walk, clear my head, you know.
Okay. Is there anything I can do? Okay. I'll see you later.
He's just a child, thought you would care. His little ego, brittle and scared. Who am I to need you when it's clear to see that you were finished with me? 16 years old, tired of prayer, just started drinking. Is he beyond repair? Who cares if I do anything at all? Just started walking, too old to crawl. I'm 26, just hanging on. My father tells me what's gone is gone. I keep a tight grip on a sunny day. I hear them whisper, he's a throwaway. I'm 43, family and all. My daughter asks me, when will I be tall as you? You will always be. You're my religion, everything to me. I'm 82, just barely there. Guess it doesn't matter, 'cause I got you here. carried on my shoulders, walked hand in hand. When farewell's in order, you won't understand.
What are you doing?
Just working on a scene.
The one we were gonna write?
Yeah. Well, I have a first draft. If you want to try it out.
Yeah, sure.
Stand on the chair. On the chair. Yeah. Okay. Sure. And like shout it down to me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a pretty lonely feeling. Tiring of others and wanting to walk into your shell and walk sideways into the ocean. Where you take a nap for 5 years. Let me tell you a funny little story, huh? Boy meets girl, pushes girl away, hates himself because why does he always do this? I feel so alone, but also leave me alone. I'm probably gonna die alone. But hey, you're young, Elliot. You've got time. It's okay. Hey, Elliot, you're 35. Don't you think it's time to get a job? Yeah, well, I haven't made it yet. Oh, okay. So when's that gonna happen? I don't know, but if it doesn't soon, I'll kill myself.
You know that pretty much everyone goes to work doing something they don't want to do, right? You know that pretty much everyone goes to work doing something they don't want to do, right?
But what's the point of that?
Elliot, not everyone knows what they want to do. And even if they do, it's probably not going to happen. What's wrong with just doing something most people are doing and just trying to be somewhat happy?
That would make me a loser!
You're not a loser.
No, I'm doing what I want and I won't compromise. I think that makes me pretty brave.
Or just shellfish.
You'll see when I've made it.
May I suggest something? Yes, or just read it?
Just read it. Just read it as it is.
Okay, sure. Honestly, dude, just having a salary and an apartment sounds like making it to me. Aren't you tired of barely scraping by? This has nothing to do with the story. I don't see
I'm
how...
totally okay living on ramen and sleeping on cardboard. I will do it as long as necessary.
You seem to think it's either racing success or living on the streets. You know some people actually live on the streets, right? You're a handsome, young, straight white boy feeling bad for yourself because Steven Spielberg himself hasn't hunted you down to give you a part. You do have to work for it. Do you know that?
Well, I am.
Really? When was the last time you auditioned? When was the last time you sent a show reel anywhere? Wait, do you even have a show reel?
I'm working on it.
Ha!
I've been fucking depressed, man. You, out of all people, should know that.
That might be true, but who isn't? The world is ending and nothing matters anymore, so how are you going to look at it? If nothing matters, then you can either get sad and crawl into the ocean and die, or you could go for it, make no excuses, and just act like nothing scares you. Your choice.
Such a lonely feeling.
What is?
Switching between the desperate wanting of connection and wanting to be left alone by the flip of a switch.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
About what?
I can't believe you. You're going to end up like every loser you so love shitting on, and it's gonna be nobody's fault but your own. Let me know when you've done playing Peter Pan.
I'm so brave.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You have the next line, come on.
I don't see how this adds anything. Why did you write this without me?
Well, so we have to write every single word together? You want me to hold your hand when you go potty, too?
You know what?
What?
Never mind.
Dick.
Yes. Yes, I know that's how you... I just really can't start with you right now. Mm-hmm. Yes, I get that, but just tell him I will see him tomorrow. Bye. Hello there.
Hi.
Hi.
Is this a bad time?
Actually, your arrival couldn't be more perfect.
How so?
Oh, never mind that. Take a seat. Would you like some coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Everything okay there?
Yeah, I'm just tired. You know, I guess a day of riding will do that to you.
Oh, tell me about it. You know, back in the day, the company had this idea of team building exercise in sleigh riding, you know. And I went into it all excited, right? Lots of great ideas. Producing shows on the regulars is easy peasy. Listening to a room of cocky riders, write me out of it. I mean, I did try a few times to contribute, but after a while they just stopped paying attention to me altogether, so.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Has something happened, or are you just in a crappy mood?
May I?
Yes, I already told you can sit down, so
Right,
you can
right.
sit down.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. I just came to update you on our process with the play.
In person, okay?
Yeah, we're almost done with the second act.
We're great. No time to waste.
Right,
Maybe.
we're used to working fast.
Mhm.
I remember one time when Elliot and I were in a production together, we learned on opening night that we were gonna move the entire scenery.
No way.
Yeah,
That's not
I had
gonna
the same
happen.
reaction actually. I started panicking and then Elliot, you know, he sat me down and he pulled me together. When he wants to inspire, he really knows what to say. And the show ended up being a success. I mean, sure, a sweaty, tiring, and unnerving success, but still a success. It's strange, it's weird to think that it's been so many years.
Well, it sounds like you two had a lot of fun.
We
so
actually
maybe-
shared a dressing room with a bunch of other guys. I mean, we became known as the stage dwellers because our dressing room was beneath the, yeah, you get it.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
We were close, but after the show ended, we just, you know, drifted apart. Except for Elliot and I, we just clicked. We started skipping school together, watched endless amounts of bootlegs of plays and musicals. We got drunk.
Wait. You skipped school.
Well, it was mostly him. I mean, we spent every waking moment together. We still do, but, well, you know.
And is that frustrating for you, or do you feel like...
It's just that he's been so focused on what he wants to do with the show, and that it's all about him, because, like, I mean, yes, I get it. He has more experience writing. But how am I supposed to learn if I'm never allowed to try? It's even worse than when we showed you what we had a month ago. Oh, and you know what? Every time he wants my input, he just puts me up like a human target and throws ideas at me to see what sticks. And then, you know what? He does a 180 and writes the exact opposite. I don't know if he actually believes that everything I do equals bad writing, because it's always him, and that,
And
or I just have no say in the project whatsoever! I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Okay, come have a seat, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come have a seat. There you go. Well, if I can give you some advice, don't let the anger build up. Huh? You know, I've seen it firsthand and it's not pretty. I mean, it's okay to show your emotions. I mean, as an actor, you learn to control your emotions. But in real life, with another person, show. Don't tell, because it's the only language they know.
Did you come up with that now, or have you been planning this all along?
Well, I do keep a few post-it around for emergencies.
That's smart.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk to him?
No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. He feels more and more like a stranger, and I just want my best friend back.
You know, relationships are hard, and people change. You know, the first time that I met my wife, she was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. and her presence on stage was jaw-dropping. But now
Wait,
she just wanted.
you're married?
Yes. Almost 5 years.
Does she work for the company too?
No. She quit acting. She wanted to take care of our son, William.
Oh, after Shakespeare.
Shatner, actually. She's a big Star Trek fan.
Oh, the original series?
What else? The Next Generation? Please.
Yes.
You know, this business takes up a lot of your time, and you need to choose whether or it's like I said. Relationships are hard. People change. Working with a partner, in a way, it's like being married, you know? You just end up arguing over everything, and whose turn it is to take out the trash, and money. You know, I'll be honest with you, Fredrik. Your show, it needs to sell. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make it so, and so will you.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That was rather unprofessional of me now, wasn't it? I just went on and on like that. I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to put all of that on you. But anyway, I do have lots of phone calls to make, so if you don't...
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Your colleagues in the workshop. What happened?
You know what, Fredrik? I'm about to let you in a little secret. If you promise not to tell anyone.
Oh, cross my heart.
So, after they stopped paying attention to me altogether, I just went straight to the board and I got my name in bold letters all over those scripts. Rightfully so, it was mostly my ideas. Because the thing is, Fredrik, sometimes you have to fight dirty to protect what's important. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I think... Yeah, I think I do.
You know, I have a feeling we're going to be working on many fine projects in the future. Mark my words, Fredrik, but for now, I will have to ask you to leave.
Right. I'll leave you to your own devices. Yeah.
Oh, and wait, before you go, I don't usually talk about these things with anyone, so I like to keep my professional life and my personal life separate. Very separate. So please don't tell anyone, and in return, I'll keep what we just talked about between us. Yeah?
You have my word. Let me tell you a story. It starts with a 14-year-old boy who casually walked out of a car on a late December night. The boy said goodbye to the people inside and strolled to the rear end of the car towards the front door of his house. Suddenly, the earth beneath him vanished. For a moment, he was floating in midair, noticing the clear night sky above him. It was still and beautiful, like the first cold breath on Christmas morning. And then it hit him. Or rather, he hit it. He smashed out on the asphalt, which was covered by a layer of ice. The pain, which started at the hip and shot through the boy's body like a flood, was nothing short of unimaginable. Not a sound escaped his lips as he breathlessly watched the car drive away, failing to notice him. And in that moment, he saw his life flashed before his eyes. He saw himself taking his first steps and noticing everyone looking at him with concerned faces. He saw himself running with his classmates, but always getting behind. And he saw what he had looked forward to, like a dream his mind made up, drowning in pain. Walking, but never like the others. Playing, but never like the others. And then dancing. I went to therapy for a while. The room we were at was just across the street from a shop that sold grilled sandwiches. And I went there after every session to reward myself. I mean, it wasn't much, but honestly, it was the highlight of the week. The room we were in was quiet. The chair soft, napkins on the table. He was kind and he listened. And we could talk about everything and nothing. But the more I told him about myself, the more I realized that there was no joy, no happiness in it. I didn't care for it, my life. Before the first session had even started, I had already been able to put a name on it. Self-hate. Self-hate for me took the shape of wanting to control everything, including things I had no part in. Hello! Have you done anything wrong with your life? Well, not anymore, now that Mr. Scapegoat is here. Let the control freak take control of your mistakes and make them his own. The world will be a better place. Oh no, his leg is messed up. Well, that must be bad karma from a previous life. What does it mean to be normal? Why would you want to be? Don't you want to be the great classical hero? The chosen one, the only one that can save the world from disaster and doom. Nah. That's not how it works. It doesn't match reality. Whatever you do, people will look with you with confusion and concern. Society suddenly rejects you. So you start to suddenly reject yourself. And eventually, it's not that subtle anymore. Whatever you do, you're fucked. It's a lovely fucking sentiment. So what does it mean to be normal? I wouldn't know. When I get on the bus, no one acknowledges my presence. But if I ask to sit, because I have a bad hip day, I'm the bad guy. The selfish one who won't let anyone older than me rest their feet. Because you see, that is the thing with being disabled. It's only worth other sympathy when it's noticeable. Otherwise, you can go fuck yourself. Some of us are just not disabled enough. You try to send out some word of help. You say things that seem weird. You try to make others laugh. You even bring a live worm into class to take care of, and the other kids, they call you a freak. What a world. So what does it mean to be different? It means, I would say, to take control. To pick yourself up from the gutter and into the hallway of warmth and comfort, like that 14-year-old boy did when no one noticed him lying on the street, soft, newly made snow kissing his cheek. Control the body, control your pain, control your life. In an act of physical exhaustion and an act of rebellion against his physical condition, he picked himself up and he limped like he would do no matter what happened for the rest of his life. He took control. He never let it go. And in order to keep it, you might have to fight dirty.
First version from costume, I have lots of notes.
Well, stop complaining. At least we don't have to make them ourselves.
Yeah, imagine.
Do you want to hang out after we've shown Sarah what we have?
Why?
Oh, just play some Battlefield, or have a beer, or 2, or 3, or even 4. Or we could just finish the script. That works too. you want me to?
No.
Okay, yeah, okay, okay. I got you. You see, here's the rope. You need to take this over, so have it like a spider crosses the lake, and then you, okay. Also, I decided to change the ending of the scene. I thought we could, try it out today. Okay. All right then. And well, there we are. You good?
Why wouldn't I be good?
I'm just asking.
I'm good.
Good.
Okay, where the fuck
Okay,
is she? She was
yeah,
supposed to be in like
yes.
10.
I'll go check. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right, look what I found. Hey, would you like some coffee before we start?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll fix that. Yeah.
Elliot.
Sarah.
I can't wait to see it in its entirety. I hear good things.
Well, I'm sure it will entertain someone.
Something important?
No.
So
I think we
it's
Here you
should
go.
talk,
Careful, it's still hot.
I should hope so. Thank you for thank you. So, shall we?
Right. Yes. Positions.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can sit on this
I'll sit there, yeah.
chair.
What do you think for that? Ba-ba-da-ba, right? Remember that
Yeah.
time?
Yep. Where is it? Come on.
We hope that you are enjoying your visit to Interactive Movable Hotels Escape Room. You currently have 15 minutes left to complete the mysteries of the upper room and find the exit. If you don't, well, good luck walking out of here with any of the prize money. But not to worry, as is the standard treatment, we will at this time in your game provide you with a partner to help you escape. And it looks like you need it. Like, a lot.
Hey.
We hope that you have enjoyed your time with us. Please leave us a nice review on Yelp. And remember, here at the IMH, we care.
Oh yeah? Doesn't feel like you care at all, to be honest. Fuck. I cannot come home without that prize money. What partner?
Oh, I thought I smelled the scent of amateur.
Excuse me?
I see you have completed 3 out of the 5 steps of the opera room. From the look of your, very sweaty face, I assume you have no idea how to proceed to the next one. Well, not to worry, I have arrived.
And who might you be?
I just told you, the expert. Try to keep up, Watson.
My name is... Okay, I see what we're doing here, but we really don't
Now,
have to do...
Watson, come on here. Let me show you how to proceed. You see, according to the law of this room, there was a woman in 1871 who owned 3 puppies. They were called Jenkins, Collins, and Blueberry.
That's a great name.
When she died, they each got a share of her fortune. Her 5 sons were, understandably upset and decided to lock the puppies in this very room. It is said that the ghosts still haunt this very place, always looking for new bottoms to smell. What out! Oh, fuck! That will never get old.
Ha, hilarious. Okay, funny you got me, okay? Now can you please tell me how to get to the next step?
You know, stop distracting me.
I wasn't distracting
Now, where
you.
was I? Right, dead puppies.
Hilarious.
You see, according to, to try to unlock the next step,
Uh-huh.
I have concluded that it needs voice recognition, right? So, if you will be so kind to read out this word.
Pudding. All right.
Bravo,
Nice.
bravo, bravo.
Okay. And the next one?
I do believe I've cracked the case on this one too, Watson.
Right.
Soon enough the prize money will be ours with this very word. Scones. Scones? The thing you put cream and jam on in that particular order? Come on, look, damn it!
Here we go again. You know what? I think this intro is perhaps a little too long. Agreed.
You have 5 minutes left of your escape room experience. You better figure it out quickly, or you'll have to try again next time. Just a quick warning, we have a waiting list of 8 months. Good luck.
No, I really thought I could do it this time. Not again. I'll never find the exit. It's hopeless.
Hey, buddy, hey. Don't sell yourself short just yet. You know, I walked into this room thinking that I can do it all by myself. But thanks to you, I'm now further along than I've ever been before. So, brush yourself off, get up, there's no time to get emotional.
That's it. I recall. The woman who used to live here was an old ballet dancer for the Russian opera. That's why this room is called the opera room. Watson, we have to dance.
Dance! Dan, why? What? Well, that'd be good for you.
Because the answer isn't vocal, it's emotional. And what better way to express emotions than to dance?
Okay.
Come on, Watson, dance with me. Hit it. That's it, Watson. Yes, I can feel it. Soon the prize money will be ours, and all of my dreams, they will come true. And this with this, Watson. Shake those hips.
I can feel it! The power of God! It's shooting through my body like a flood! I can feel it! The power of... Are you fucking serious? Is this the big climax of the scene? What's the point here? What's the theme? Friendship trumps all?
What on earth are you insinuating?
There's nothing for the audience to figure out! You're treating them like a bunch of children! No, you know what? Even a child will be able to figure this out at first glance!
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, if we're gonna stoop to that level, let's do it properly, eh? I am Mr. Chub Chub, the magical dragon that's gonna eat all of your fruity little candies if you don't do your homework. Watch out! Here I come! Here comes the big monster that's gonna mess your shit up! God.
Are you done?
You asshole!
What? I just thought I'd add to the intelligent themes and characters we were working with. Rich in intrigue and nuance. Good job, Fredrik.
Fuck off! Do you actually really think that the version that you wrote was any better?
Yes, convinced actually.
Oh, you're high, aren't you? Huh?
That's none of your damn business. And perhaps I need it to endure this kindergarten breakfast cereal bullshit.
Oh, you need help getting up on that high horse? Come on,
Ding, 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 ding! The mediocre man.
Enough! You know, we have given you chance after chance, and all you do is shit on us. I really didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice, Elliot.
What are you gonna do? We open in like, what, a week? There's not enough time to replace me. You've got nothing.
No, you're right. What was I thinking? No, I can't fire you. But I could strip you of all of your creative privileges.
No.
Yes?
She can't. Hey, I was just speaking my mind. What's wrong with... She can't do that. You can't do that. It says in the contract that
If
we
an actor, writer, or director falls ill or neglects the duties such as and may compromise completion of the production, the executive producer may choose to nullify the creative responsibilities and distribute them to an actor, writer, or director of their choosing, and in this case, that would be Fredrik.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're in charge. And you just show up, do your lines, and go home.
What makes you think I won't just quit?
You won't.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's that?
Elliot, this show means everything to you. You don't have another job. A place to stay, like you just said. You've got nothing.
I don't mean to be controlling, but where the fuck have you been?
Out.
Yeah, I can see that. You barely stand up.
Yeah, that would be the point.
By the time I went after you, you were nowhere to be found.
Why would I need to be found?
What?
I'm not a child.
Then stop acting like one.
Wanna tuck me into bed? Is that your sick little fantasy?
The fuck are you on? We need to talk about what happened.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm done.
You're not done. You just won't write it. And if you apologize to Sarah, I'm sure.
Apologize. I did nothing wrong. She was way out of line. She attacked me.
Is that what we want to call it?
Yeah.
She attacked you?
Yes.
Well, you know what? You attacked her by insulting her. You know what? You attacked me by embarrassing me. That is way out of line. Fine. You want to be like that? Go ahead. I don't care. You know what? I remember when we first moved in here. We wanted the poor artist life so bad, and honestly, this place deserves better. Elliot, we agreed that we can't just live off of creative inspiration. The show is the same, it needs to sell.
Then do some happy ending bullshit and leave me out of it.
But it's our first show. We don't need to shock everyone and win every award possible. It doesn't work like that.
Not if Sarah gets her way with it.
I can talk to her. Okay, you're a vital component of the show. You can slip me notes or something. I can't do this without you.
Jesus Christ.
What?
With the bullshit. You didn't seem to put up much of a fight when she attacked me. You just want attention. That's why you keep me around.
Is this fun for you? I have done everything in my power to accommodate your ego. You know what? I've just about had it. What have you done for anyone else lately? You never answer when your dad calls. You shit on Sarah because you can, and you treat me like your personal punching bag 24/7. You know, you want to be an asshole. Go right ahead. But don't say that we keep you around for attention. This isn't just about us anymore.
What?
We have put Sarah in an impossible situation and her family's suffering.
What do you mean her family?
She has a wife and a little boy. His name is William. She has to put all of her time into this show. You and I, we owe it to him. So for William's sake, apologize. Get over yourself. You really got nothing to say? Not saying anything about not being able to see your mother whenever you want to? Not be able to have them near you and read you a bedtime story when you're about to go to bed?
Okay, yeah. All right.
That's the spirit.
Speaking of spirit.
So, what do I need to tell the house?
Well, I made a list of a few things that might be worth remembering as we're closing up.
Right.
Oh, and before I forget, there was a last-minute ticket sold through me, so just make sure the house gets that.
Right. Well, 2 hours of showtime. Come on, let's go.
If I could just have 2 minutes of your time.
Yeah, sure.
So, when I approached you two, you were a mess. I mean, funny, charming, talented, but a mess nonetheless. But you worked hard and you pulled together to get where we are today. Now, it's true there's been some tension, some hurtful things have been said, and I do admit I have been part of that, but this is the moment where you either pull together or it all falls apart. Now, Fredrik, you are an unstoppable force. I mean, you keep going no matter what, and I so admire that about you. I mean, it also doesn't hurt that you're a nerd that won't stop talking. I mean, I've greatly appreciated your rants. Elliot, you are an immovable object. I mean, you say what you mean, and you refuse to compromise when it comes to yours or the show's integrity. I mean, it's clear how much this means to you, and that's inspiring. But when an unstoppable force and an immovable object collide, there can be no movement. Look, we all need this show to be successful, alright? So let's just work together, yeah? As a team. Alright, boys. Give him hell.
Thank you, Sarah. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear some things with Sarah first.
We open in less than 2 hours. Let's go.
You trust me?
Yeah. Don't leave me hanging.
I got you.
You know, he really cares about you.
Right.
I mean, what he accomplished in just a week, I'm glad he can be part of it. I mean, maybe not in the way you first thought, but still a vital component. Now, I do feel like I owe you an apology. I mean, we came off on the wrong foot from the start, and I would like a clean slate. Now, I understand your past frustrations. I do, but you can be pretty frustrating yourself. So let's just bury the hatchet, yeah? Make art for art's sake.
How's your family?
Good. Yeah. Good.
That's good. You never told me that you were married.
Well, I guess I was just so wrapped up in work.
Okay. How old is Willie?
He's 4.
They're very cute at that age.
They are. Coffee?
No. No, this won't take long.
Right. You wanted to talk to me about something.
We're not doing a reversion
What was that?
tonight, or any other night for that matter. We are doing this.
Elliot, you open in a few hours. There's no time for, I guess, revisions.
Oh, they're not. No, they're not revisions. It's the original script, with a few additions and tweaks, of course. It's truly a wonder what you can accomplish in just a week. Isn't that what you said?
So you two waited until the last possible second to tell me, and he said you. So I couldn't say no.
Fredrik doesn't even know. And honestly, it doesn't matter what you think.
You do realize I'm the executive producer in charge, right? One phone call and the show's off.
On opening night,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the board would be very happy with another flop, do you?
You think they run the show? You haven't been very attentive, Elliot. I mean, it's not surprising, considering how you're treating the person that refers to you as his best friend.
You should sit down now.
I'm good. Right here.
All right. If you cancel or pull the funding from the show, I will reveal some things about you. Some
And-
ugly things.
And what would that be? Elliot, this is
Keep reading.
ridiculous.
Keep reading. Gets better.
This is disgusting. Elliot, this is not what happened.
It's my word against yours.
I'll sue you for libel. I mean, you have no evidence. You'd lose.
Maybe. And maybe not.
you would never be able to set foot on a stage again.
I did consider that. That's a possibility. But then again, neither would you. He might not be old enough to understand this now. But what do you think William would think about this? I can cry on command, Sarah. I have the entire thing mapped out. Just a bright light, a camera, a little makeup around the eyes. Post it to social media and it will spread like wildfire. Bye-bye career.
How could you do this to me? Elliot, after what happened, you're a crazy person.
Yeah. People usually do resort to name-calling when they know that they're wrong.
What did I do to you?
You lied! You lied and manipulated someone weaker than you to have them push your agenda! You are a spineless sellout!
I saw something in it first, and when I look at you now, I could just... Oh.
Fuck you.
She's gonna leave me. And it's all my fault. And with William, I just... It's nothing a mother could say out loud. I mean, just the thought of the crying and the yelling and the sticky fingers made me want to throw up. There wasn't a chance in the world until I met her and her dream of having one of her own, and I wanted to make her happy, so we scheduled an insemination, and it stuck. 9 months later, she gave birth to William, and he was ginger. I couldn't describe him any other way. He wasn't cute or beautiful or innocent looking. He was just ginger and not mine. At that point, my career took off, and I began working as one of 3 producers in the company, and I made several successful shows possible. Then I became the only producer with 3 times the original salary, and I mean, more successful productions followed, and I gained loyalty and respect and influence within the company. I mean, I had a say in which shows were put up and which were denied. The company was built on my foundation, my sweat, my pains. It was my family. And my other family, they suffered because of that. But what was I supposed to do? I mean, stay at home being a mom to a son I have no connection to, no maternal feeling whatsoever. I mean, he is still that little ginger boy that was born thanks to some random man and my wife, and I was just standing on the sidelines paying for it, and I still am. I mean, I have been working non-stop to make sure they're comfortable and putting money every month into a trust fund for an apartment at college, because it's the only thing I know how to do, the only thing I've always done is just manage money for future productions. I mean, it's nothing a mother should say out loud. I mean, it's expected by society and everyone in it that a woman should just love her child unconditionally, no matter how it came to be, more than life itself. And I don't know if my ability to love was lost along the way, or maybe I just never received the manual in the first place, but I mean, I love my wife. I love my career. But this kid, I mean, I know what I should do. Be home in time for dinner, for lunch, for breakfast, for walks to school. By the time he gets home, by the time he goes to bed, cradling his stuffed teddy like it's his mother's neck and make sure that he has everything that... Hello. Oh, Adam, hi. No, it's just a little dusty. Yeah. Oh, everybody's there. Great. Hi, everyone. Yeah, no, yeah, the boys really pulled together at the last second. Uh-huh. Oh, you flatter me, Adam. I don't think I deserve that. Yeah, I mean... No. I mean, the show's just about to start, and I really don't think it's in your guys' taste, to be honest. No, I mean, of course it'll sell. I mean, yes. We've got a packed house tonight, and I'll be there to make sure that everything runs smoothly. No, I insist. Yeah, I will update you, tomorrow morning. No, 8 a.m. is fine, yeah. Yes. Yes, I insist. Perfect. I will see you tomorrow morning then. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. So we have less than an hour until the show starts, and well, I have a note here from the producer. Thought we some things we could go through. Oh yeah, there's also a last-minute ticket. I'll take care of that. Yeah. So well, Sarah said you already know your stuff, but I thought, you know, just in case, we should go through the note what the note says, you know. So let's see here. And then after that, after we go through the note, I have a few props to prepare off stage. And, oh yeah, we're not letting the audience in until 15 that is, minutes before the show starts, okay? And, well, we must wait for Elliot, of course, you know. Can't do this without him. If you have any questions, now will be the time. No? Okay, great, awesome. So, first things first is... give me 1 second. Hello?
Fredrik?
Hey, Robert! How's it going?
Is Elliot around?
He's in a meeting right now with the producer. You're coming to the show, right?
That's the plan.
Awesome. Listen, I'm in the middle of something right now. If you want to...
Can you forward something to him?
Yeah, sure.
Tell him that his mother wants to see the show tonight.
What?
She's in the country and heard about the show. She gave me a call and wants to see it, so I signed her up for a last-minute ticket.
She's alive?
What do you mean?
Ever since we knew each other, Elliot had told me that she died in a freak accident when he was a kid.
He does it, I think, to protect himself. You see, she walked out on us. I guess her career was more important. It took me a long time to get over it, but I don't think he ever did. I thought he should know.
I had no idea. This is a lot to take in.
I'm sorry, I really thought he had told you.
Here's the thing, I know you and Elliot haven't spoken to each other in a while.
3 weeks. Been worried out of my mind. Is he okay?
He's fine.
So you'll tell him she's coming tonight.
Oh, he just walked into the door, actually. Give me a second. Hey, I told him what you told me. So.
Can you put him on?
He's not up for it at the moment, but he said no.
What? Hello?
He said no. He doesn't want her here.
Can you just put him on?
Tell her not to come. She's not welcome.
I understand. I'll tell her. Give him my best, will you?
Take care.
What's up, shitface?
I need to talk to you.
I can wait. We have something to celebrate.
No, I need to talk to you before people
Here's
arrive.
a toast to emerging victorious.
What do you mean emerging victorious?
We are doing the original show.
What?
The original show. I talked to Sarah just now. She gave us the green light.
She said that just now. What, like an hour ago?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really her idea to begin with, but it wasn't that difficult to convince her.
Elliot, there's no time. How did you manage that? What, did you sleep with her?
Oh, she slept with me. Want to do that? More for me. All right. Oh, here's your script. Costume. There you go. All right, man. Oh, help me move this stuff. Come on, Elliot. Fredrik, I can't move this without you. Come on, let's go. 1, 2.
Elliot!
You basically know your material. Just improvise a little bit and you'll be fine, okay? Let's go.
No!
What?
I fucking had it. You can't do this. You went behind my back. And then you cornered me at the last minute so that I wouldn't have a choice.
Oh, I went behind your back. Are you high?
Am I high? That's
Hey
hilarious.
guys, 10 minutes before the show, just one question. Some people in the audience are asking if it's okay to eat snacks during the show.
No. You and that sad excuse of a woman have been plotting against me since the start. It was supposed to be you and I, Fredrik. Our show.
Oh, our show.
Yes. And then the minute she starts censoring us, you just lie down like a goddamn doormat. Oh, please step on me.
If
I
your
liked it.
ego was any bigger, it would suffocate your own self-loathing. You know, you talk about our show. I don't think you understand the concept of sharing.
Look at that, huh? Little Bambi taking his first timid little steps.
You're so far up your own ass, it's incredible.
At least I don't have Sarah crawling around in mine.
Sarah is helping us.
Not anymore.
What are you talking about?
Bye-bye.
What the fuck did you do?
I simply persuaded her to give the control back to where it belongs. Thank you for that, by the way.
And what is that supposed to mean?
It means I'm giving you some credit, dude. Take it. If you hadn't told me about her wife and her dumb kid, none of this would be possible.
So what? You blackmailed her. Is that... You did, didn't you? Elliot, that is sick.
I removed the sickness.
Hey guys, 5 minutes, just one more question. Did you mean all snacks?
What?
Because you know, like, some snack bags are crunchier than others, so I was just thinking if they have, like...
Get the fuck out, Morgan! I bet you think you're real special.
Huh?
A handsome little boy who doesn't need to think about his actions. You know, if he hurt someone, who just throw him out of his life like a dirty cum sock.
Oh, that's really good. You should write that down.
And when they tell you you're an asshole, you know, you get depressed and you come bitching to me. You have never had to truly struggle to get anywhere. You just coast on having a rectangular face, being just self-deprecating enough to make people think that there is something wounded, something interesting underneath. Here you go. Do what you always do. When things get a little difficult, get high, drunk, or just leave. You seem completely fine with other people cleaning up the mess you make. Me most of all.
I guess Sarah did achieve something worthwhile in these 2 months. Your spine finally grew. Now it's at least palpable.
Is that the best you got?
I did you a favor.
A favor?
Yes.
You know, it's insane the little time it took for you to become an absolute asshole once you got a whiff of attention.
Oh my god.
And what's so funny?
You're so gullible, it's cute.
Tell me or don't.
You actually haven't figured it out. Oh my god. Sarah! Sarah! She's been puppeteering you since the start. Complimenting your average at best. Ideas to make the show mainstream sellable.
That's not true.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you think your version said anything? Did anything risky?
At least it isn't a pretentious fucking jerkfest.
That bitch did everything she could to tear us apart.
The idea was mine!
What idea?
To strip you of all of your creative privileges. Because I had to think about all of us. I had to think about everyone, including you! Now I wish I hadn't. I wish you would have been consumed by all the drinks and drugs. I wish that you would have listened to me for 5 fucking minutes. I wish that I never met you.
What would you be if it wasn't for me, huh? A friendless, talentless suck-up who wants to dance? Look at you. You betrayed me.
You betrayed me first!
I helped you.
Okay, how the fuck did you help me?
Because I think you're just a person that needs help with everything.
You want to know what I think?
Go for it.
I think that you're a frightened little boy clawing for every piece of conceivable love around. You want people to love you in the past, right now, long after you're dead. Christ, you want strangers to love you, to worship you. You're a walking fucking sob story.
And you are a walking, talking charity case. You think people exclude you because, what? You have a bum leg? No, that's not it. You are fucking weird. You make people uncomfortable. If I didn't protect you, Fredrik, no one would. So how about showing some appreciation, eh? Now go learn your lines. You fucking Make-A-Wish.
I spoke to your dad.
Did you hear nothing of what I just said to you?
He really needed to talk to you.
You and my dad talked on the phone.
He wanted to be the one to tell you.
Why did he call you? To tell me what? To tell me what?
Your mother.
Careful.
She's coming to the show. Well, she was.
This isn't funny.
I told her not to come. In fact, I told him she isn't welcome. I told him that you don't want her here. Because that's it, isn't it? You're telling everyone your mommy is dead, when in reality she wanted nothing to do with you.
No. No, you're lying. No, you're making this.
You did this to yourself.
He was coming to the show?
At first, I thought this was an act of kindness, a way to protect you. Now I'm not so sure.
Come here.
What?
Come here. It's okay. No,
Okay,
no,
no, I'm
shh,
not.
shh. It's okay. Come here.
No, I'm.
Come here.
No,
Come here.
no, stop! Elliot, stop! Fuck! No! No! Fuck! No! Fuck!
Hey. Hey. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Come on, let me help you up. Come on.